Hey, what's going on, you guys? Welcome back to another YouTube video, and on today's video it's going to be slightly different than what most of you guys have seen on my channel. So I know oftentimes on this channel I try to go ahead and share my perspectives, paradigms, and ideas that I understood at a young age to help shape my life to become what it is now. And I like helping the younger individuals, or more importantly just the younger version of myself, think differently and hopefully do differently to be able to achieve differently. So this video is going to be slightly different than all the other ones because I want to go ahead and demonstrate to everyone what it is I'm oftentimes preaching to you guys and the credibility behind it. So when I was about 22 years old and I started making a lot of money via option trading, being a full-time trader, I started helping other individuals, posting on social media. People wanted to learn what it is I was doing. They were like, Jerry, how are you making that much money? Making $700 in a day, $1,000. Posting on social media, a lot of individuals will oftentimes ask me, Jerry, how are you making that much money? Making $700 in a few minutes, sometimes making $1,000 in a couple hours. And a lot of individuals our age don't really have that understanding of how, I guess you can say, rewarding the option market is. So I started teaching individuals. I started a platform called SoCal Trading Group where I help individuals begin to understand how diverse and how to explore their portfolios and growing their money in the stock market. Of course, I always try to help individuals build a long-term portfolio, but all of us want that kind of short-term reward. We want to be able to provide more for ourselves and make more on a monthly basis to be able to afford things like our apartment, our dream cars, and a more abundant life. So in this month, August, it was a pretty volatile month in the market, but I was still able to collect enough results to be able to show you guys exactly what it is we do. And I've never been able to do this on the channel. I never thought about doing it, but in the month of August, me and my trading group were able to close a collective amount of roughly $20,000 in just 1 month for all of our members. So there's a few members that outperformed and did phenomenally great, and all these individuals took a step in learning something new, and they all watched me on social media platforms like here on YouTube, Instagram, Snapchat, and TikTok, and they took that next step. And in growing this business at 22 years old, even just until now, I've learned a lot. Unfortunately, this space and this industry is very, I guess you can say, saturated with a lot of scammers, a lot of individuals that portray that they know what they're doing, but in all honesty, they don't. And when you buy into their programs, they fall short in being able to provide that value that you're seeking, and more importantly, structuring you to become independent, to be able to learn how to trade on your own and profit all independently. So I do this video to be able to share with you guys that all these clients in front of you guys were taking their own positions, and only some of them were able to trail my actual entries and exits. So I hope to share this with you guys as a testimonial to what it is I'm able to provide, and more importantly, show you guys that it's possible. When I started SoCal Trading Group, I never imagined it would grow to become what it is today, and I want to be able to show individuals a different way than what society teaches us. Oftentimes us growing up in working class, kind of middle class, lower class families, the only way to make money is through working. It's never really taught to us through schools or family and friends to go take advantage of the stock market while we are young to create extra income opportunities. So in front of you guys, I'm going to start sharing with you guys all of the profits that we were able to generate here at SoCal Trading Group with our members, and just go ahead and take a look at the results. Some guys making thousands, some guys making hundreds, some guys making, even $3,000 in one day. I'm going to continue showing you guys all the results throughout the month of August, week 1 to week 3 currently, so you guys can see it. I do this because I want to be able to establish credibility for myself, for what it is I teach, for the group it is that I've been able to build. Because in such a big world, oftentimes people want to see proof. People want to see what it is you are truly offering. Not everyone just believes words anymore. So I've never done it on this channel. I can, eventually have intentions of showing you guys what we did in July as well, what we did in April, what we did in March, what we did in February, what we did in January, and I have testimonials dating back as far as April 2025. But I think I'm gonna do the last 3 months so you guys can go ahead and get a taste and see exactly what the results are when you work with us here at SoCal Trading Group, and more importantly, what is possible for you. So I hope all you guys enjoy this video, and more importantly, be able to expand your mind to a new opportunity. That's something that I truly do believe in, and I think it's very hard in this life to find individuals that are like-minded, taking these opportunities in life of making more income and progressing, trying to better our financial situation situation, taking it very seriously. It's difficult to find those like-minded individuals, but I want to share with you guys all the results here so you guys can see that we have a team, we have a family, we have a group, and we are all serving the same mission, trying to achieve more in our lives. And this is something that I've always wanted to build and create a community to help individuals to the best of our ability. And I hope to be able to gain as much trust from you guys. And this video helps establish credibility between me and my audience for you guys to take maybe that next step in working with us. So as you guys can see, the results are pretty substantial, and if you guys want to go ahead and start working with us, feel free to always message me here on my personal phone number. This is my personal phone number, so if it's via social media, I would highly recommend you try to get this personal phone number, which is 909-695-6336. If it's any other form of social media and it's not me giving you my phone number, be aware of scams. There is a lot of individuals that go ahead and take my content and repost it on other pages and try to scam people by messaging them. So please be aware of that. It is very common. It has happened in the past. So if you guys want to set up any video calls or contact me personally, please do that via my personal phone number, once again at 909-695-6336. And I hope all of you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you all for the support on the channel. We're about to hit 400 subscribers, which is a huge milestone for me, because when I started this, it was at completely zero, and I never expected this result. So I hope to be able to help as many of you guys as possible. Thank you all from the bottom of my heart for the support. I wish all you guys a wonderful week 4 and the end of August. Let's go ahead and get it, baby. Jerry Trades with SoCal Trading Group, over and out.